Good morning everyone, and welcome to Take Me to the River, your weekly dose of Rouge River exploration. I'm Erin Cassady and I am the education manager at Friends of the Rouge, currently feeding a few mosquitoes at Merriman Hollow in the Merriman Hollow recreation area of Hines Park. So we are along the middle branch of the Rouge River. And what makes this location particularly special is because of what is behind me, which is a beautiful pollinator garden. So I'm going to walk you over here so we can check it out. So how this garden got into the ground is a pretty great story. One of our Frog and Toad Survey volunteers, Jennifer Petoskey, and her son Jaron would visit Merriman Hollow to listen for frogs and toads and wouldn't hear them when they were here or even when they were back at home. She asked her son if he was interested in creating habitat and reached out to Friends of the Rouge with their idea. We got her in touch with Wayne County Parks and she took it from there. So Jenny's friend is a landscape architect, and they worked together to research native plants and create the design. Wayne County granted them permission after they committed to maintaining it and helped them choose this particular location. Around 1,300 plants have been planted, although not every single one has survived, and that's since the garden went in 2015. Along the way, another Friends of the Rouge volunteer, Sandy Wallace, you can see we're right on Hines Drive here, another Friends of the Rouge volunteer, Sandy Wallace, connected with Jennifer at one of our bug hunts and was interested in helping out. She supported the development of educational materials, such as information for the various signs that I'll show you here in a second. And the signs will tell you the plants that you can find. And the flyers, so the birds and the bees and the butterflies that they attract and support. Both Sandy and Jenny hope this garden educates and inspires the planting of native plants. They organize groups of volunteers monthly each April through October to do trash removal, weeding, mulching. There's a mulch pile back there if you can see it. And they even do a little plant giveaway in the spring. So if you're interested in learning more about this, you can visit the Friends of the Rouge website, therouge.org, and search for Merriman Hollow. So it might not surprise you to hear that both Jennifer and Sandy have each won the coveted Best Friend of the Rouge Award for all of the work they continue to do to help our Rouge River in and out of this garden. This site also won a Keep Michigan Beautiful Award in 2019. So they have kept the work going and removed invasive buckthorn, so back over by the river, to be replaced with other vegetation that will stabilize the stream bank and continue to promote healthy habitat in this area. So this garden is a demonstration of what when citizens want to do something to help their community, they find a way to make it happen. So for that, I thank you, Jenny and Sandy, and all of the other people that have helped throughout the years to make this garden happen. So please, those of you watching, take a trip to the Merriman Hollow Pollinator Garden and see what you can find. There is a path running through it. That's the path I'm on right now. Along with bird and bee houses. There are a couple bee houses over there. Benches. There's a bench there. There's a picnic table. Another bench over here. So you can have a nice lunch by the river among the birds and butterflies And right now also mosquitoes. Bring your bug spray. There's also a parking lot nearby, so across the road here, this is actually the entrance to the Light Fest. So if you've ever come to the Light Fest in the winter time, this is the road that takes you into Hines off of Merriman. So you can park over here, or you can do what I did this morning, which was walk here if you can. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. We only have a couple more weeks left of this series before the release of our UnCruise, which is a free live and virtual event that will paddle you from the Detroit River up the industrial section of the Rouge River to the Fairlane Estate in Dearborn. Along the way, you'll hear live narration, stories, interviews, and Q&A. And you can register online for our UnCruise at therouge.org. Take care, and we will see you next week.